What's up, YouTube? Just had one of my, I think, better races. It wasn't a win. I've had several wins that I'm not as proud of as my finish in this race, simply because I start 25th, and you'll see I end up with a solid top 5. Might have even could have won it if there were a few extra laps, or maybe if it had stayed green in a few spots where it went yellow. Um, Quick shout out to whoever led us off here in the beginning. You'll see the leader decides not to go when the green flag drops, and the field kind of stacks up, which allowed me to gain a lot of positions right off the bat. But I actually enjoyed this race. Another thing you can pay attention to in this race too is I believe it's the first pit stops, the first caution. The number 8 car, for whatever reason, just decides to rear end me and mess up the back of my car on pit road. And you will see shortly followed, as soon as we're back out on the track while the yellow is still out, I definitely returned the favor, and I do believe the back of his car looked a little worse than mine. So I decided to call it even there. Luckily he did too, or might not would have finished as well. But sit back and relax, enjoy the show. It was some good racing.
Unless you're using VR and everybody you know walked in.
Now hang on. I just want to show the viewers something here. Earlier, before we started the race here, I told you the number 8 rear ends me on pit road for whatever the fuck the reason was. If you want to know who's going to cause trouble on the track, if you want to know who's going to be the moron or idiot of the day, it's not very hard to spot them. Especially when they're so moronic that they're on iRacing with Need for Speed wrote on their back bumper. That's a pretty damn good indication that that guy's going to be trouble. Just wanted to throw that in there. Back to the race. And here we are to the first caution. I want to say there was 4 altogether, maybe. It was 3 or 4. I'm thinking 4. One was kind of a quick caution because we had just come off of a caution. I don't even think we made a full lap.
Was it just me, or was it after green that the leader actually started going on that start?
Here's where you're going to hear them talking about
It was
the
a little
leader
after,
messing
that's why
up
I
the
took off.
start.
Yeah, a couple cars from behind kind of took off too. That's what caused those little overshoots to turn 1.
We didn't get to pit that time by, so I'm going to speed things up a little here.
Mitch?
Right there. What the hell was that, number 8? But he
Really,
pays for
Ryan?
it.
Is that how you want to play, bro? I'll remember that back out on the track.
As you can hear, I was already letting him know. You know it's coming, bro. You got a big old fat receipt with your name on it.
Take 2.
No, 12 missed his pit stall. I'm pitting this time.
I was going to say, if you weren't loose, you're going to be now.
No, I was hung up in traffic and I didn't want to do anything stupid.
Simple.
Now here you'll get to see me letting the 8 know I'm not real happy. But I get him here in a minute. Now watch the back of his car. Oh yeah. Don't ask me how, but I just made a Camry uglier. So yeah, number 8, if you ever watch this video, bro, and you's wondering why that just happened, all you gotta do is rewind a little bit. I race people around me the way they race me.
18, you got to pass me.
Yeah, there's the quickie caution I was talking about. Yeah, I don't even think we made a lap, and somebody had already messed up. But at least no pitting necessary this time. We'll just keep things sped up till we get double file. And we'll get back to racing.
Also.
50 laps.
Oh, did it.
Yeah, I don't think we'll make it out of turn 2.
Y'all not know what 3 wide means. Sorry, I don't think you saw me though. Good save.
Good save there, Sean.
Thanks.
And it looks like we're back under caution.
12. Caution flag hates you, brother. You were going to get, I was going to give that to you. Or you're going to take it from me, whichever, but...
And hang on.
Here we go. Scar.
That's
The kiddos. Rich.
Dang it, I was reasonable to do it right then. If you saw me there, I was kind of on the high side of the low line, passing one. So I checked up when I saw you coming down, but I tried to stay off you, but I'm glad you saved it.
I believe this is where I rolled through my pit stall. Had to back up a little bit.
Come on, 22, get closer.
There were a lot of things that hurt my chances at actually pulling out a win starting 25th. This is just one of them. It actually might be this restart that you see the other. In fact, let's check that real quick. See if this is number 29, Ross Beaver guy. No, he's pitting. So no, there was more than 4 cautions.
Good job, Devin.
Sir, thank you. I'm usually another about that.
Figured out.
We'll speed it up till we get double wide
Oh.
again.
I think he's trying to hang on.
Ice.
Or double file,
Bunch him,
not double
back.
wide.
Hustle.
Right back. Probably more.
Yeah, that was a ball break in.
We'll do like a little.
I'm getting run over.
There's that.
How would I get your do it around?
So I don't know what's up, huh? I was wondering what I'm going to do.
Just gonna enjoy this time.
Stop that. We're in car.
I got time up on the lab.
You got what lot? I'll just say.
Small and close behind in stage.
They're all ahead.
We can lag that with you.
Go 5.
Sorry.
Second big stretch.
Check up. Everybody check up, check up, check up. Check up.
I don't think that was your fault, 5.
Oh, thanks for that.
Sure. Go
Line right. So your turns on. I think parking.
And caution
Yeah, back
again.
on that.
I didn't know.
Job. Gonna get paid.
I actually wasn't planning on pitting here. I didn't feel like we were green long enough, but every one of the leaders came down pit road.
Nice job
And
checking
looked in
up
my
there,
mirror
Ken.
like everyone else
I
was
thought I was
coming
gonna
down
get
pit
run
road.
over.
Oh, maybe the
Got
26 was going to stay out with me.
Oh, the same thing, man. I was
But I thought
hoping the
better
guy
of
was
it.
going through the front end and the back, just making sure no one hit me, and I didn't hit you.
This is the other thing that messed me up from getting a win. Watch the 29. He's all the way in the back. If you're in the back, bro, you're back there for a reason. It's probably because you suck. I can see damage on your car. And this fool decides, I'm just going to stay out and
I have
put my
rearview
car
mirror anxiety.
in front of everybody else's car. Not to mention the fact that he's blinking because he just went out of existence and now he's back. So this guy's going to be a real freaking problem for the rest of us as we go back green. Let's get a look. Ross Beaver. Ross Beaver. Mr. Beaver. I'm just going to call you bitch. Bitch here is going to cause a lot of problems for a lot of people here very shortly. So let's get to it. He drops down like he's going to get out of everyone's way. Watch what this ignorant fool does in this 29. And then he goes, and then instead of getting down out of everyone's way, he moves up in front of everybody. Are you serious, bro? I almost drove through him right there. I started to. He better be real happy I enjoy being Class A with my safety rating. Takes out the 7. Which is why we're once again under yellow. So let's hear it for Ross Beaver, aka the bitch, for being the idiot of the day today. This has been my only race of the day, and the only reason I ran it was I was actually watching the Auto Club race on TV, and watching them guys saw at them wheels, knowing that they are facing the exact same slick ass, no grip having track that we have to face, made me kind of want to get on here and do some laps and have some fun, let that ass in fly. So, I don't believe anybody pits here. No, I was the only one to even fake it. So this will be the last restart coming up. We're going to get one lap to decide it. And I am restarting 5th. There we go, double file. And there you have it. Started 25th spot. Rolled through my pit box once. Had the bitch, old Ross Beaver there, completely mess up one of the restarts. And I still brought it home 4th. Kept the fenders on it. Gained plenty of I rating. Gained little safety rating. All in all, a good day at the track.
I saw him not going, so I just went to the outside and prayed that nobody got in front of me.
Congrats, Devin. That was a good job, brother. I wasn't diligent enough.
And that's it. That was my A race for the day. Fixed anyway. Probably gonna get back on here in a bit and do the NIS race, which I'm kind of looking forward to and kind of not looking forward to. The longer races like that, they just get so strung out. And it just, I always end up in a point somewhere mid-race where I'm thinking, man, there's so much more to go, and I'm tired. The mental focus is taking its toll. I just feel worn out, but it's always funny because once it gets down to about 30, 40 laps to go, you do get rejuvenated. You get woke up and you're back to racing instead of just kind of getting in line and riding, saving your stuff. So I don't know. I might get in it. I probably will. But I will catch y'all next time. Peace.